Abbott stars with the ball whilst Vince shines with the bat. Somerset would start day 2 on 30 for 2 after an opening day which saw Liam Dawson step up to the plate in a big way for Hampshire to dig them out of a hole. His century helped steer the hosts to a score of 196 all out. It was now over to Somerset to see how they could respond. Tom Abel and James Hildreth resumed with the bat after both openers fell to Kyle Abbott yesterday. And shortly into the day's play, the South African paceman was at it again, picking up his 3rd wicket of the innings. Sensational bowling, leaving Abel clean bowled. That brought Banton to the crease, who started in bold fashion with a boundary. But he was then soon gone too, this time Fidel Edwards joining the party, the catch taken by McManus. Not the start Somerset were looking for at all, and it got worse. Another peach of a delivery from Kyle Abbott, Hildreth feathering through to the keeper, Somerset 45 for 5. And the wickets kept on tumbling. Abbott was getting the ball to dart about in style, and this time it was too good for Bartlett. Out LBW for 9, 5-wicket haul for Kyle Abbott. And the bowler was soon celebrating his 6th wicket. LBW again, Gregory gone for nothing, Somerset 7 down. Hampshire then were celebrating once more, Kyle Abbott continuing his phenomenal performance as he took out the stumps of Craig Overton. 65 for 8 the score, and Somerset needed some inspiration in this crunch match for the title. Bess and Van der Merwe provided some stability as they saw the visitors through to lunch. It had been a brilliant morning for Hampshire. This batting pair were putting together a decent partnership, combining for 50 runs and helping steer Somerset out of a really sticky situation. With Somerset trailing by 64 runs, the 9th wicket did fall, and guess who? Abbott again with the wicket, Bess caught by Donald for 37. And it was only fitting really that the South African would wrap up the innings to claim his 9th wicket. Davey gone for 10 runs, Somerset all out for 142. But in truth, that was a recovery after their poor start. Abbott sensational, 18.4 overs bowled, 4 maidens, 9 wickets for 40. A masterclass. The last time a Hampshire bowler took 9 in an innings was back in 2000 when Alan Mullally managed it at Derby. Holland and Organ would get Hampshire's 2nd innings underway as the hosts would look to build a sizable lead on day 2, but clearly batting not easy today. Josh Davies striking early for Somerset, Holland edging to the slips. He would claim his 2nd wicket soon after. Tom Alsop out for a duck, Hampshire 10 for 2. And then there were 3 down, Lewis Gregory getting a hint of movement off a good length and Felix Organ feathering it through to the keeper. Sam Northeast would try and counter-attack by hitting a couple of boundaries off the bowling of Overton. But the bowler would win this battle as he soon trapped him LBW. Northeast out for 22, Hampshire would make it through to tea with the score 34 for 4 and their lead at 88 runs. Into the evening and the 5th wicket fell. Lewis Gregory with a ball that kept low, Liam Dawson trapped LBW for 2. Shortly after, Hampshire was 6 down, Craig Overton with a ball that jagged back a long way and Donald clean bowled. Hampshire struggling, but James Vince was out in the middle and he would surely be crucial if they were to recover. But the breakthrough came, McManus the batsman to depart, out LBW for 10. Another wicket fell with Keith Barker sent on his way for 9 runs, again LBW. James Vince was sensing the time was right to up the speed and he started to play some attacking strokes. He would reach his 50. Kyle Abbott was doing his best at the other end to stay resolute, the partnership worth 44 runs with the lead moving past 200 runs. James Vince was showcasing all his qualities and he would move to his century with a sweep to the boundary. Lovely batting to secure his 1st ton of the season. Shortly after that, it was the end of the day's play, Hampshire finishing on 176 for 8. A fantastic knock from captain James Vince. He took guard with the hosts wobbling on 10 for 3 and has guided them to a very healthy lead on a pitch that has offered movement off the seam. Plenty of pressure on Somerset, who need to win here to keep the pressure on 2nd placed Essex.